We're back with a developing story. No one was hurt when a car hit a Greenville County school bus. That is good news. It happened this afternoon at the intersection on East Antrim Drive and South Pleasantburg Drive. Now, there were 4 students on board, but again, everyone was okay. The crash is still being investigated. However, this is the second school bus crash in the last week in the city of Greenville alone.
And the other one happened last Tuesday. We told you about it. That's when a school bus was hit and run off the road near the entrance ramp to 385 South at Pleasantburg Drive. But moments later, a Greenville couple jumped into action, tailing the driver who hit the bus turn for turn, talking with him twice, trying to stall him to lead police straight to him. Wayne Davidson was arrested because of their brave actions. And the witnesses tell us Davidson cut them off before hitting the bus and then continued driving, even with major damage to his car.
Fox Carolina met with the couple this afternoon. Kayla Conboy has been following this story. She is now live down at the LEC. And Kayla, what was going through this guy's mind as this was all happening?
Well, he was a little bit nervous at first, especially to approach that driver, but he says he did check to make sure the suspect didn't have any weapons. With his family in the car, he was very cautious, but says the entire time Davidson was just repeating that he wanted to leave and had someplace else to be. This bus was run off the road right in front of Sean Bryant. He says he remembers the bus was clipping trees before ending up in the ditch.
We watched the car speed up next to a bus and swerve hard to the right.
He says it happened to be the same car that just cut him off. And after seeing other cars were stopping to check on the bus, Sean made a split-second decision.
So we gotta stay on him. So said hold on, and she said go get him. So she called 911 and we followed.
Followed him onto 385 where Davidson got out to check his car. Nerve-wracking moments for Sean and his family.
You know, the wife and kids were in the car, but told her, lock the doors and take off, if you need to.
Sean was trying to stall him long enough for police to get there. He says the driver was just trying to get away, so Sean kept following.
His car was smashed to pieces in the back right-hand side. His tire was completely gone. He was driving on a rim, going down 385, so I stayed behind him probably about 4 or 5 car lengths.
Until the hit-and-run driver stopped again near Haywood Road.
And he was still just not even really thinking about what he did. I was just still trying to keep him calm. I knew Greenville was on the way.
Because his wife had been on the phone with dispatchers the whole time.
The car is leaving the scene. We are actually following the car, but the bus was in the ditch.
Their quick actions helped police nab another hit-and-run driver, and Sean says he hopes everyone else would do the same thing.
It's one thing to see a school bus going off the road, clipping trees, not knowing if there's kids on it, but knowing, my kid, somebody else's kid could have been on that bus.
There were no children on the bus, just 2 adults with minor injuries, and a tree was taken out in the process when that bus hit it, but luckily lots of good Samaritans did stop to check on the passengers. Diana?
So, Kayla, there was the other school bus crash this afternoon. That's 2 of them in Greenville in just a week. So do police have some safety tips for all of us?
Well, they say it's best to give the bus plenty of distance and not to switch lanes too often when you're around a school bus. They also want to remind the public that it's illegal in all 50 states to pass a school bus when they're picking up or dropping off children. Reporting live in Greenville, Kayla Conboy, Fox Carolina, the 10 o'clock news.